Hello? If the audio is a little louder or a little quieter, you know, I apologize in advance. There was a update which changed up the max master volume, so I had to mess with it a little bit, so hopefully it's good at where it is. We will go from there. We will see.
Fancio.
Does he have anything? He's... how much money do I have? About another 20, another 10. You know what? I'll buy 30. I'll buy 20. Wish I had
Look forward to...
I still don't think I...
What now?
The guy never sold me info on here, did he? Martira, King of Incense, Lord of Shrodia Desert... No, he didn't. Alright. We got Magic Knight, we have Seeker, we have Swordmaster...
What now?
What is she running with Magic Knight? Do I have her running? Shield Arts, Knight's Proclo, Rakakaja.
That is...
No, I know what it is. Oh yeah, that's right. We get stronger and stronger as time goes on. Okay, okay. Increases evasion against dark. You don't go against dark. Marakaja, which works with Seeker Knight or Commander lineages. Leap Thrust deals heavy pierce to 1, lowers defense. We need Mass Stance for Gunner or Berserker lineage for a magic. Knight's Hammer, extreme damage. Physical, inflicts a one-time weakness. Raises a berry that nullifies. Magic power. Okay. And control what? Sense do you have? Gunner, Faker, Summoner? No. Brawler, Merchant, Summoner? No. Warrior, Brawler, or Berserker? Nope. Shit. That would take up my whole turn. Well, no time like the present.
Onward!
We've come this far. We will find her, no matter what
do you
it
think?
takes. Should we go capture Heismate?
So we bring the fight to them.
This bounty will be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. Alrighty. Sandworm's nest. Is that a human?
Indeed.
The area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look!
Hey, look! There's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the...
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something is amiss, though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped? Yeah, Yeah, this doesn't look like a den of kidnapping.
Look,
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well,
Then we'll drag the truth out of them. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
Yeah, if people were in here, why would they... Interesting.
Let's take them all out.
Effects of movement. If you enter a dungeon when the weather is bad, it means we become stronger. Stronger means we more experience. We now receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness. Oh!
I shall vanquish evil. Let me rethink.
Alright.
And die hard.
The fight is power.
Not good.
Wind!
What? Like that?
I thought you hit its weakness.
by the sworn oath of knighthood. Satisfactory.
Okay, wait. They
Only
still
one
are
left.
stunned.
Finish them off. We're clear. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do. A new ability.
Rising Slash deals medium physical to all, so this weak all is medium.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Open the route. Open the door.
This battle's ours. Let's go!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
There were three of them.
That's the last of them.
I mean, it's
The way's
take
clear.
the next turn, actually. I kind of just wasted that.
Okay. Not bad at all.
I was a silly ghost. I shouldn't have done did that. Did that.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
That solves that.
Oh, there's blocking points.
We strike first!
I'll give it my
We
all.
get the first one.
They die hard.
It's okay.
Got him.
I can
Nice
stay my
going,
blade.
In there, go for it.
As I'm stunned.
By the... I see you!
What? And that's that. Victory's ours.
They're giving me a lot of magma pills for
There's
these
no way I'm
things.
stopping here.
I don't know how.
Is that
I
the
don't
end
know whether
then?
we happy about
We've
that.
cleared the way.
Or like, is it trying to tell me
They
something?
found us. Get ready, everyone.
Aha.
What now?
Okay. Hulkenberg, I need you to have ice real quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's give him a fight!
That's not cheating. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sword Master. Take that. The tenacious.
Toss, that's okay.
Let's go!
That was a critical hit.
Don't risk it.
Scour! Still here?
Oh, power of heroes!
What a finale. Keep your energy up, everyone.
That's so much mad.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Tis done.
We made...
What now?
Oh, the mega the world. Anyways, you can have your, you can have shield arts back.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Let's have water. See? Another boulder blocking another path. It's suspicious.
We found her.
Right. Hey, let's settle this quick.
This is our chance.
Let's take...
Still up? I
Suspicious.
see you!
Stay focused. Focus got this
Satisfactory.
handled. Only one left. Finish them off and we're
Done
clear.
yet.
The way's clear.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Wow, I barely got any XP from that.
I think that's all of them. That should come in handy. It's all clear.
Like that. It's like, yeah, fall slowly. Got feather falling on. So that's a
That should
human
be
in the
it.
water, right?
We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larva of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of...
Yeah, I assumed it would come to that, but I've at least according to my end, I'm doing pretty decently with the sound.
Maybe what happened is that
But after this dialogue,
people
I can turn it down
mistook
a
the
little bit
human
more.
for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something.
I got you. Just give, after the dialogue, it will fix, I promise.
Can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Ooh, cutscene. I knew it!
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
Oh no, it's dead.
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect a Ujiv.
He's a Ujiv.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Hell? The hell is a Ujiv?
We owe you a debt, it seems.
Wait, he's got a is that a katana? I don't wanna assume. That kinda looks like a katana though. Ujiv. Small in stature with bat-like wings and ears, due to their singular appearance and low population, as well as his ears look soft. I mean, yeah. As well as their strong night vision derived from their nocturnal nature and keen hearing, it's not uncommon for them to be perceived as unnerving, and they often become targets of discrimination. Most Ujiv live modest lives at the bottom of the social hierarchy, with few positions of status. With their natural agility, some are able to make a living as warriors. Most Ujiv, however, prefer farming to hunting, making them a tribe that is warm in nature that values harmony. The flip side of this is that they're often indecisive, second-guessing themselves out of concern for what others want. This has lowered their relative status in the world. So basically, they're a tribe of people who don't want to fight. But this guy, he got big sword.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come!
Yep, so gonna have to change the audio in a little bit after the fight.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight.
Okay, so it's not a katana. Why is he holding that katana like that?
I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
Wait, look how he's holding that.
Allow me to use this.
What the fuck?
Huh? There's more Heismays?
He's a
To
ninja.
push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Ow! I get the feeling that Heismay's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
What the?
Sword Master!
Got multiple Heismays!
Well, if you can't figure out which one it is, just attack all of them.
I see your
Tell we can
game.
do
Oh.
wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Okay,
Bloody
never
hell.
mind. You can't attack all of them. Got it. Not good.
Is that all?
What the fuck? There it is again. I feel Heismay hesitating slightly when he attacks me.
Seeker!
Okay.
I'll cut through!
I chose right.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps...
No, that was pure luck, dog.
No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
With blade in hand!
Alerts.
My strike?
Pull yourself together.
I swear to God.
'Tis best
Guys, please.
How about this?
Keep missing.
My strength!
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Not now. No, not this.
Wait. Hold on. 3 of them are moving. Synchronism. Synchronism? 3 of them are synchronously? Words.
How
good.
disappointing.
Going on. Where'd he
Wasn't
go?
that
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
I have my message.
That's not good.
Seeker!
moving in like
With healing
the
power!
same way?
Stroll,
Magic
your
fight! Is that all?
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay, let's
Blunder.
try that one. Oh, there it is.
I was saving this.
A mere flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
See, 3 of them are moving the same. And then there's one that's not.
Come forth, Royal Soul! We can do this!
Thank
You
you.
notice that?
I stand ready.
This
Huh.
Hulkenberg,
Fuck.
pull yourself together.
missed.
This is nothing.
No holding back!
This one.
That all you have?
Not that one.
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
Cool, now he's anxious.
What's in the-
Of course he is.
Nice one,
Dodge.
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 You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I need to heal myself.
Stroll's anxiety is
Sworn oath of
spiking.
knighthood.
Keep the enemies off him.
For this one.
Right there!
That was real.
I can't.
Do I have something for anxiety? I do.
Here!
I'll use this.
Oh, please!
Why do you say it like that? Oh, please!
How disappointing.
Fuck.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
We're just gonna keep going back and forth here, man.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled. But we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. Passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us.
Also true.
'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Yeah, I can definitely hear it. It is still a little louder than usual. The inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper. Why'd I make that sound cheery?
Doesn't it seem...
Oh my gosh, I hope
What
he's
now?
a kidnapper. Let's find some stuff about it. Alright, that's probably fine. Small jar.
Huh.
What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait. Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Yugif tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn of burial.
I see.
I feel like this is good now? Seems good. So it's an urn, but judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones? He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It is only a theory, but I suspect this may be Haizme's own child.
And so,
He is but a fallen knight, and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial. Wait,
Really?
hold on.
What now?
If that's Haizme, then who's the guy with the giant armor and the big helmet? Cause that was a wanted poster. Can I see it? No. Wasn't skullduggery, wasn't haunted heirloom. It's not dagger ray. This one. Okay, no, I can't see this. But what's interesting to me is you would think the wanted poster would be the correct look if he was a previous knight. What do you gotta say, Stroll?
Oh,
This doesn't look anything like the hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
all right.
Welcome back. There must be something we're missing. Let us investigate further. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't
Look.
help. Look. All these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tight at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange. The more I think about it, the more we think he's not a kidnapper. Child's letter.
this is...
Is this a letter?
what the what?
It says, "To Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever." Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated.
Oh,
Was this letter written to Haizme? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
May have.
Is he not? Yeah, I don't think he... I don't know if this is a kidnapper. Royal Knights.
Yes.
There's the mark. The Shadow God. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Yugif, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lessen. Also, for those who are watching and are getting channel points, I did add a little channel point thing. Y'all can make me do a different voice. You just have to tell me the character. And I don't know, you can try to give me direction with the voice, but we'll see how that goes too. If you don't like the voice I'm doing for a certain character. Hence the name Shadow God. Then, discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
even so,
The Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Their only focus is skill. In Heisme, he must be dangerously skilled.
So apparently,
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
But
can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult, with that he had some weakness we could exploit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. We need a way of countering Heisme's agility. Maybe there's some clues in this hut. If we held the urn for ransom, held his child's remains at hostage until he gave us the truth.
Well then,
What if we held the urn for ransom?
wait a second.
Wow, that's kind of low, don't you think? Yep, sure is. Tis too callous for my taste, and if tis not his child, the gambit means nothing. We must rethink this. Oh, thank God, that was the good option. So then, if we can attract the human?
if so,
Hang on a second.
That'd be suicide. Besides, he can flee much faster than we can. So just the cloth? Really? That's the answer?
this place.
right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heisme have so much cloth flying about? To block out light, extra bedding, to dampen noise. I could see dampening the noise.
That's...
Maybe it helps dampen noise.
Aha!
Noise. That's it.
Hey,
Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. Oh, so we just gotta make a lot of noise. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the humans abound.
I see.
I see. So the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the U-Gift have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then...
So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
nice.
with a shot, it's better than nothing.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Still a little loud, but I think it's good here.
Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose.
We're just
long as I'm
using
yelling
pots and
anyway.
pans.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night!
Oh shit.
Troll, you think you're so smart!
I could probably shout something too. Troll, be more careful. Gallica, be nice. Gallica, be nicer to me.
Gallica, please be nicer to me!
Hey! I'm your fairy guide, not your fairy godmother. We're on a mission here.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din!
He fell.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Is he? Does anybody else hear French in his voice? Is that just me?
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before. They've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why's that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee the people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
Damn.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Harold.
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. I'll use this.
Again.
Dodged!
Aha!
Nice one, Captain!
Feel hesitation in Heismay's attacks. Could he be wavering about delivering a fatal blow?
He's not getting away this time!
Okay.
Are you prepared? What a mess.
How
What's going
disappointing.
on? Where'd he go?
How about this?
So heavy.
I show no mercy.
Is that all?
Oh, please.
Captain,
Let's
they've
go.
slowed you down!
We can do this.
I owe you.
For all that we strive for!
Is that all?
It's proper.
Stroll,
You
your
think
speed's
yourself
down.
equal to a Ujief's agility?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I feel like they're...
I don't know their weakness. Guess we'll just try what we've got.
Blunder!
It's a shame that you're just gonna activate clone arts again.
Tis best used.
I always find you on the last name.
Die!
Where am I?
These copies.
Wait,
I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
fusion? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. There has to be a way.
This'll do it.
Trust me.
Stroll,
Like
your
a sworn
speed's down.
oath of knighthood.
Is there a difference? I'm trying to look at the model and see if there's a difference between any of them. I don't see a difference.
I stand ready! Huh! Right there!
That all you have?
Only a flesh wound.
I show no mercy!
I
Looking for
still
badly
stand.
wounded.
No.
Someone
Not
kill
yet.
her.
Okay, yeah, first things first.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
We're
help.
just gonna give Hulkenberg an expensive...
This should work.
I'm obliged.
Hulkenberg's
I will
lost
fight
her
with
memory.
you.
She can't use her skills like this.
Wasn't the task?
Okay, can't use skills
Huh!
right now.
Take this!
Blunder! This should work.
Has to be
Wait a
a way.
second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a what?
Let us clean up this mess.
They're missing something. What is they missing? They all have swords. They all have sheaths.
You think yourself equal
They
to
all
a
have
Ujief's
ears with
agility?
cuts in them. Both There has to be something I'm missing. I don't know, but I did.
So, you saw through my illusion.
I did not.
Even so,
Hulkenberg's
be
lost her
neither
memory.
timid nor
She can't
arrogant.
use her
I
skills
did
like
not
this.
see through.
What?
Huh! Right there!
I mean, alright.
I have my moments.
Strength is fading.
My strength.
Slash!
Where
Oh,
I show no
Is that
mercy!
all?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Swordmaster!
She can't use her skills like this.
I'll crush you!
Captain,
Come
they've
forth,
slowed
royal
you down.
soul. We're not out of this yet. Plus needed. What? Wasn't my task?
okay, you need to no longer forget. Actually,
I
he's
must
just gonna keep
recapitulate.
hitting you with
I
this.
see your game.
Hold yourself together.
How about this?
That's no good.
Tactic.
Owie.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. Use
Swordmaster!
her skills like
Let me
this.
rethink
How
this.
bad is... It's triple.
Captain,
Let us
they've
clean up
slowed
this
you
mess.
down.
Scour.
Too slow!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Dude, the
Let justice prevail.
Alright, surely we had. Actually, nice
I
one.
stand waiting.
Stroll,
I can't
your
afford
knees
you
down.
first.
Pass.
You think
Seeker.
yourself equal to a
Healing
UG
power.
fragility?
Captain, they slowed you down.
Shut up.
A blunder!
Nice. Alright, Heisman.
Swordmaster!
Fucking
You'll be dust!
pwned.
I'll die hard!
It's like
Wind.
pwned.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Power of the Architect, baby.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I admit, it feels good to
So
get
close to
stronger.
the upgraded Seeker.
I continue to grow.
Double level up.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims?
True.
Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A UG drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you?
Yep.
You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
Fuck no.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
He's being
Sounds to me
framed
like
by
between the
guy.
guard corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying.
It was the guy who sent us during the sand flash against and tried to get us killed with the humans. The guy who was with the guard captain.
Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
Damn, he's willing. Aww, look at his little sit.
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us and no...
Hold on. Fuck it. set that to that. Boom.
Nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh my god, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Hey, fuck you! I came out of a human.
Ugh, don't remind me.
And fuck you.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
What about that human that we were fighting?
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead.
What about the human that we were fighting?
Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we
about-
going to do with Heismay tonight?
Shit.
We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
Oh, there's a shit ton. How long you got? How long you got, man?
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now
thank
the
you.
throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
True.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
I like him. I like him a lot. What a terrible day.
Hey!
I hope Nearest and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. So that's why.
What you want to know?
Totally do what you want to know. None of that. Can I do
All right,
anything
then.
today? Nope, sure can. Guess I'm getting rest.
Don't say shite, this ass.
What's this? That's a square, so that means where? Oh, fucking bug, what you doing?
Evidently.
So it begins, with rumors of safety during a sand flash, thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heismay is safely in our custody. The others will stand vigil over him, so let us rest while we can.
I'm in trouble now.
Okay.
Don't say shite, this
What
ass.
now?
Settings, display. If I do that, then I do. Okay. Now if I do this, no. Okay. Cool. Got it. Oh my god, I just fucked everything. I gotta fix everything. Hold on. Oh god. Fix. Oh, that was scary. We're good. Good.
Don't say shite, this ass.
I love troubleshooting in the middle of everything. Check the bed. Should I turn in for the day? I don't know. Can I do anything else? I just want to give him a big hug. He's just a little fluffy dude
Don't
With
say
a
shite, this
bat.
ass.
with bat wings and big ears. Should I turn in for the day? I guess so.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Medals Day.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake?
Good morning.
Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
What?
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick!
Here is Stroll. What the fuck?
Where's Stroll?
Sloshed?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol.
Oh, he's sloshed.
Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
Oh my god, his whole face
You
is red.
witless! Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Oh. He's still here.
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes
Get
sense.
in the bathroom!
Does it make sense to you?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
If you dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
A boot?
Children's shoes.
Oh.
It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
Oh, true. And a candidate.
You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
He's
Well.
there.
I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong?
Aha!
You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
It's Morris. He's the evil man.
It's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand.
Go on, Morris,
Aha!
tell him. On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being two Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty
Exactly.
poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Haismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the Guard Corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of
No, we
here!
don't want the money. We want you.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
What are we hearing?
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Haismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
Wait, is the lady in on this?
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Haismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
I think it's more than just Morris. I think it's her as well, because she's now trying to cover for Morris.
He framed Haismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be god of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could
No,
be.
not just...
And there's also those footsteps that old Haismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Wait, why are we leaving? Guys, this isn't done!
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Haismay's reports that shook me. No,
I saw something.
I saw something. It was right after I slung Haismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog.
Wait... They're not selling off the children, are they?
It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Haismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Haismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
True. Night. No good. They said they haven't found Haismay yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like he's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fie.
What of our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Oh there! Over here! That sounds like...
Evidently.
Tis coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Haismay.
Huh?
Why is Haismay with you? The guard at the gate said they'd not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and I have a responsibility to the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
Could have avoided avoided all this trouble if you'd just lopped my head off to start with, oddballs. With oddballs, the lot of you. Why did you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
I did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. Okay. And Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child could get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel who lied to our faces, trying to get us to walk into human jaws.
It's absurd.
Morris, no, that's absurd. I cannot suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to tend to.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, if we can't use your head for the competition, we'll need a replacement anyway. We're in, right, Loki? Of course.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into castle on our watch, not under all our noses.
But then?
But there was an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about, and Heismay's the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Right under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then.
Is that right then?
You should be able to get there from Blindwell Alley, at the end of Cattle Racket Road. I've got to return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. I need to hear Heismay's voice more before I can try and do a voice for him. A well leading to an underground channel.
Isn't that...
Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there by following Cattle Racket Road. So let's go there.
What is it?
You're ready. Right here, Blindwell Alley. Oh, the music! So this is the old well that Barton mentioned. No, I don't like that either. It's like... So this is the old well that Barton mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Ready?
The kidnapped children should be hidden here. Are you all prepared? Let's go.
Let's go.
Dungeon time. Let's hurry. We must rescue the children. I mean, it kind of works.
However...
Oh.
Keep your wits about you.
There's more
Come
than just
on, get the
Morris.
bait moving already. That thing goes out of control. We'll be dinner.
I knew it. They're feeding the kids to something.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Doggies? Doggies?
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No, there's
No,
something much bigger.
further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a million.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. Or could they live on the wages of a guardsman forever?
You kidnap children for money. You utter scum.
This from a bloody-eyed Uchief. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part.
'Tis true in part.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone.
Is he gonna...
Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
I think he's going to.
O lodestar,
Yep.
who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Yeah, you go,
Thank you.
Heisme.
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Oh, shit. So cool!
I am Heisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
So cool! I love him. Oh.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard!
On guard. Okay, I've got it. On guard. 'Tis me, Heisman.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Counting on you. Mamudo, Phantom Tracer. He also has Dark Sword, Steel, which steals a rare item from one enemy. And Dark, just regular Dark. So physical, Dark. Okay, we'll do Dark first.
Rancor!
Those little
Now,
ninja
what's the play?
signs.
Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
Let's set it up!
So I have Tetra right now.
Need Seeker! The Blade's Edge!
Let justice prevail! I see you!
Oh, great, nice. Now then, Dark Sword.
Die!
We get an unscathed. Oh, so close.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
Most likely.
Why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Let's get these poor children back to Barden for now.
Sure.
I think I got it. After saving the children, I can expect my support from the townspeople to grow.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
No, we just did what had to be done.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
I think
The
so
woman
too.
is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we cannae find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the prince's curse, I'll need to make an impression during the tournament. I must accomplish something that would catch Luis's eyes. Aye. Besides, I think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this, and we'll do it. Not just for ourselves, but the town as well.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
New ally, Heisme, comrade. Heisme, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your ally.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
I left Heisme to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished, and decided to return to the inn with everyone else. I got the hiccups.
What you want to know?
Nope, still don't got anything.
Gone to shite, this has.
Damn it.
Morris, the bastard. Deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping children. There's a storm coming, that's for sure. But we'll be at a disadvantage at night, so let's dive deep in the Gigante Castle basement tomorrow. Joanna said, Joanna's absence troubles me. If 'tis true that there's a monster nearby then we've not a moment to lose. Though, it still remains to be seen whether she knew the Guard Corps were involved.
I'm in trouble now. Gone to shite, this has.
All right then.
Have I never gone into Cattle Racket Road? I thought I had. No, I hadn't. Frick. Okay. Should I turn in for the day? Seems like it.
Good night.
Bum. Bum. Maybe because because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze.
Can't sleep, lad?
Oh.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Can't sleep, lad.
That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask. Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances, loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure, then.
The aloof hermit, Haizme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
So this looks the thief.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
Party can now study the thief, which has 3. Interesting. You can sense a heroic embodiment of the thief from Heisman. You can now study the thief in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake. Might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Yeah, it's a little... I just realized we had those sake cups.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then, no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
Yeah. It was getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Idle's Day. Excellent. We're all here.
So,
today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution, as we've both Morse and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it.
It's in your hands.
Indeed. It's in your hands, indeed. I have only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. I think I did that decently. Captain.
Let's focus.
Okay, so we have 12 days to complete this. Good. Culprit behind the abductions must be found and begins by finding the guardsman and Morse. But I also need a mark for the exhibition. We must infiltrate Brigante Castle. We have 12 days. The mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at Blindwell Alley to delve into Brigante Castle's underground. Besides challenging the castle, you can also strengthen your party during the mission period by taking on requests in town, or by improving your bonds with your followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true culprit behind the kidnappings before the deadline passes.
The search begins.
There's something in that castle.
Really?
We need to head over to Blindwell Alley. From there we can investigate what's going on at the castle. Today lots of stores have sales, so it might be a good idea to do some shopping. Yes. Yes, it would.
Alright
It
then.
would be a very good idea, eh?
What am I doing now? Missing. Now, where was I?
I should go to academia. Because, if I remember correctly...
Would you look at this?
I sense the power of a new archetype. Do come and speak to me should you want to study it.
Hello.
How many uniques am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thief makes 12, I believe, right? So I've studied everything here, right? So that makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I've done 11 in total, and I need 15. This is starts with pickpocket and dogs.
More people missing.
Real cheap today.
Today's Idol's Day. My water's on sale today. Go on, take a look. Oh, you're all out.
Now then.
We have both of these, fire and ice. Oh yeah, Hulkenberg's back tonight, so I technically don't need that. I'm just gonna hold on to it. Still want to know what
take a look.
We don't have enough help with everything going on. No surprise there. Will you taking a request? Well, there is a new one. Alpha Rockworm Valmo, monstrous man-eater.
What do you think of this?
There's a bounty for an Alpha Rockworm Valmo. The Valmo in question was spotted in a cave a little ways from Artira. A miner was eaten. So now, the whole lot are fearing for their lives.
I see.
Miners reminds me of Greece. Why does... Oh, the mines, yeah. The location's changed. But we're still helping out miners all the same. I don't like saying that word. Okay then. Then we're gonna help you out, right Loki? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. The location is southeast of Martira, at a place now known as Man-Eater's Grotto. Comero's on your way. You may want to pay a visit just to make sure you're stocked up for the journey. I'm counting on you. It's life or death for the region if even one industry goes out of business. It's not just ore that's found in that cave, but also precious gems that are sold at a premium. If you want to know more about the Valmo, just go ask the Martira informant. Hate to put a reeve in their pocket though.
Good hunting to you.
Bring me back the Alpha Rockworm Eye as proof of its defeat. I can't be handing out any rewards until you bring me that, so don't forget, alright?
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay. Increases my courage. Oh, so it's there.
Ooh.
This must be the place. Man-Eater's Grotto. What a chilling name.
We'll face danger.
And right
So
there's
this'll
a
take
ladder.
us
It's a campground.
2
This
days
place.
to get here to the abandoned tomb. Wait, I still have a request there? Wait, why do I have a request at the Grotto?
What now?
Hold on, quests. That goes to Man-Eaters. That's at... Those are both inside of there, yeah. That's down there, which I do want to do. Merchant, Thief, and Brawler. I could start working on my Merchant. Or at least use Merchant. Because light attacks and money throwing skills are effective. Then that's about 15. This, find nurses, coveted relics. We don't know where they are though. The alleged kidnapper Heisme. Oh, it's still. That's why. It's still there. Okay.
An elder candidate?
An elder candidate? No.
All right then.
You have anything, lady?
This is on sale right now.
Did a wee bit of hunting first thing this morning. Buy today for a fresh deal on this fresh stock. Like one of these.
Aha.
Yo.
You!
What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces?
Hang on. What
I'd like
if...
to see the rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave. See?
Isn't that...
Sure seems like the bigger the candidate's face is on the rock, the better qualified they are.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like the order's changed at all since we saw it last. But we get Mag. That's what I want.
Yep.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Okay, hold on. Because there's people who sell stuff over here. I knew that. Oh yeah, let's see.
Hey, mister.
Oi, Longshanks. How do you like your Valmo? Turn roasted or stewed? What? No, it's no good unless it's on the spit. You've got a child's palate, pal. Did I let the seed girl over there know you like stewed Valmo? She'll take your ear off. Now she's found a kindred spirit. You're both mingin. Well, whatever, I guess, since you're here, wanna buy these bugs I got? Well, my bugs are fresh from these parts. Aye, the town's dangerous, but without a trade, how's an urchin like me to pay for room and board, aye? You should be able to use these as a bait when you're fishing, too. Never tried myself, but I bet I'd be a natural.
Can we talk?
I'll buy some. Sure.
Hey, mister! Can we talk?
I'll buy 2 of each.
Hey, mister! Can we talk?
I don't know where I'm gonna buy it from, but you know.
Hey, mister! Can we talk?
Bugs, huh? We could probably use them for fishing. By the way, we have one right now. Wanna buy some? Yeah. Yep, you're welcome. Alright, thanks. Alright, what you got, girl?
Excuse me?
Hi, Elda. Yeah, you, Mr. Elda. How do you prefer your Velma? Roasted or stewed?
I think I prefer stew.
Yeah, me too, me too. You're a proper connoisseur, eh, mister? Did you know that boy selling bait over there is a wee scunner who likes it turned roasted? Can you imagine being so daft? Well now, Mr. Connoisseur Elda, wanna buy some special foods? Ta-da! Rock beans! You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got the fragrant spice and the hero's fruit side. I'm selling it to help me poor old ma. Come on, mister. Buy it. Come on.
Can we talk?
Hero's fruit seed, huh? They might be worth growing. You have 0 right now, so what do you think? Yeah, let's...
Thank you.
I'll buy 2 of those. Oh, I didn't read the thanks.
Excuse me?
Buy a
Can we
rock
talk?
bean.
Thank you, mister!
Thanks, Mr. Elder. Come around again, okay? Anytime you like.
Excuse me?
Want another
Can we
rock
talk?
bean? Give me your rock beans.
Excuse me?
Well, man, give
Can
me
we
your
talk?
fragrant
Thank you.
sauce.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
Thank you. Alright, we're good now. We chill? We're chill. Alright.
What now?
So, give me merchant.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
I think Sansa loves to. Just magic, +1 to strength and magic, okay. Oh yeah, Heisme. What do you...
Leave it to me.
I should go see if you need... if there's a better weapon for you.
Alright then.
Wait, what is this? Okay, this is just back at the market. Okay, good.
Mister, how's it going?
What is it?
Okay?
Got a bargain today.
Oh, is it the day of rest already? I'll give you lower prices than usual then. Is there even anything that I want? When did I buy this? Oh, there is something better. Sandglass Katana. It's not that much better though, so we're fine for now. We're about to make a ton of money from this
What
next
now?
area, so...
Alright then.
Is there anything I want to do before then? No. Okay. Take me to the...
Go.
Runner. Because I've got days and days of time. I've got 12 days.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
Okay, room them.
Now then.
How far do I run her then?
This
I want to
place.
go here to the abandoned
What are we doing there again?
This is where Cookheels wanted us to find a ring for him. For him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble? Fun! Wanna go? I don't trust them, that man, as far as I can throw him. But we do need to recover Grace's dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring.
It's your call.
We'll have to make a camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me. So long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. Let's go.
Let's be off.
then 'tis settled. It would behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Choo-choo!
Taking up the request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
What to pick? All right then.
I am missing Pride and Persuasion. This book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I'm almost done reading it. Neera's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. I read this book. I may gain more eloquence. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Read the book. Read it. And
What's that?
wait. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic.
All right.
For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now what do you think it is? Treat them coldly, yell at them. So if they're doing it with emotion...
Look at that.
You could start pleading for their own.
Amazing!
That's exactly right. It says to keep saying please until you wear their patience down. I guess it boils down to brute force in the end. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
All right.
A+4. Ooh, so close to eloquence too. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
Now then.
Ooh, eloquence too! Yippee! I'm articulate. Now we can start on our other stuff. Probably wisdom 3 next, I'd say.
Eloquence.
It is one of the virtues that Willem must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. We're all rank 2s.
Hello.
Oi, you lot. Time to muster. We've got a runner headed your way. Alright, who's it this time? That boorish runner has to be God's horizon star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on Nearest to know the other gauntlet runners by sight. But when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. Alright, who am I killing?
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries, from deserving a land runner.
Yo, is that igniter embedded in your neck?
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony.
Ugh.
A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
What's your problem?
The name's Godard, the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule.
Whoa. Taxation is theft, or so I've heard, buddy.
You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
Okay, so your
Don't
whole
want
thing
your
is...
vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
True.
I'll use what I must. I'll take this. Sorry.
Why, hello there, treasure.
I can't. No holding back! Give me your aid!
Oh, is that because I have Merchant active? Yeah. Deals meter physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy.
No. After me!
Cut this guy's day out.
do this!
You will taste justice!
That's sick!
I will fight with pro- Let's set it up!
Lose nearly all beneficial effects from a
Not the Vitus power.
I didn't give
Is there
myself
another
any-
way?
Yeah.
Merchant!
How much cash do I have? Fuck it.
Ah!
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Suffer!
Owie.
Suffer!
Owie again. Oh my god.
Order
So badly
fast.
wounded.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet! Allies, together!
Shit.
I just see another day.
Wait,
Anyone get on Felix?
I'll use this.
Can you help?
Why does he
My thanks.
Thank you.
No holding back! You'll be dust!
Cheeky brat!
Is that all?
Take this!
Oh, what? Don't want to use your fucking OP moves again?
No, hold.
Smack, smack. Take my absence.
Rogues will rise!
Alerts.
Cheeky bratty!
I don't want to steal from them.
Nothing personal.
Nope.
Calling to your name.
Nothing but empty
Sword
pockets.
Master!
Youngsters!
Let me rethink this. Here!
I'm obliged.
Don't you dare do another mage
This
hit.
is
It's happened.
ignited! Take this!
Stroll, your
Let's go.
speed's down.
Money.
I'll
Power
not
of
the
heroes.
stallion! Cheeky bratty!
Darts.
I show no mercy.
In Sword Master! I'll crush you!
Cheeky. You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders! Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
Should have kept Seeker on
With
there.
years!
Oh,
My
boy.
strength! Is that all?
Oh, okay.
Hulkenberg's
Come
moving
forth,
slower.
Royal Soul! A tough one!
All that we strive for!
Shield arts.
Worthy foe after all!
Oh, power of kings.
So be careful.
Mandible bearing.
Sword Master!
Meddling!
That's
Take that! Tougher than I thought.
Take this!
Digna!
You got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
You know what? You're dying to
Won't
money.
hold back!
Money makes you Heck
Remember, we all grow old. And the blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
you. Bro, you attacked me.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old goats. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
Get out of here. Got a Sage's Pill, plenty of XP, AXP, lag,
Not bad.
and made all my money back.
I feel stronger.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Hey, more popular.
Spectacular!
Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
I didn't check how the weather's gonna be.
All right then.
Wisdom, tolerance. What do wisdom again, like I said. Also,
What now?
until we get there, I should keep Seeker
The freedom of a wanderer.
So I'm not stupid. Actually, do I have a hero's? How much? It needs 15.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Protagonist's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Protagonist's max HP increased by 20. Oh, neat. Okay, that gives me Tetra Break anyways. That now means we get the Magic Seeker, which comes with Chase Support, makes support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in the overworld. Nice. Cyclo immediately. Taru Kaja immediately. Then we'll get Dayama, Wind Dodge, Cyclone in Vitalja. Ooh, Vitalja would be nice.
I see. Fascinating.
The Magic Seeker. This is the archetype that I've come to govern after having met you.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Traveler, a seeker of wisdom who endures countless tribulations in the name of a better future.
All right.
7200 mag is required to channel the Magic Seeker for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an Adept Seeker. I hear the voices of past heroes and souls. Oh, worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker.
Really?
So this is the power of the Magic Seeker's soul. I shall continue to use this sword and my new magic to its fullest. The Seeker's journey isn't over.
I found new power.
Yes. Alright, so what are we gonna inherit from you? Are you still weak to fire? Inherit fire dodge is 1. Which makes, for the next one, to come to... I'll get healing eventually, I know that for sure. Take Blizz for now. Just one of the other magic skills, I guess. Or do I take Slash or Punch? No, no. Back video. Lose HP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated in overworld combat. That's actually kind of neat. All of these have hero passives, that's right. There's HP each time a support attack lands. Okay. The mage's is recovers MP each time an enemy is stunned or defeated. Ooh, that's just nice. Strong enemies are stunned more easily. Chance to reflect an enemy's attack in overworld now. Chance of getting an item each time. Wait, what did I steal from that guy? It was an earring. Polarity magnet. Oh, prevents paralysis. Thank you. Technically, I should have done it when the timer started, but it's okay.
So,
Any news since we talked last about the lost relic? I mean, jolly rare finds, of course, so I don't expect you to find one right away. But if you do chance upon one, let me know. It's for the good of the runner as well. It reminds me, there are clues about the relics in the journal we entered. Actually,
All right, then.
good call. I want to
Let's go.
remember what we've got. The code seems to have been deciphered even further. We may have a clue yet to the lost relic. Read the Martyria entry. nurse's fine penmanship lines the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martyra. We're heading southeast. If memory serves, that's where the dreadful, grody, man-eating cave is supposed to be, it says. Oh! Oh! That's where the bounty is. I should search for a relic in that grody cave southeast of Martyra. Okay, good to
What
know.
now?
Actually, that reminds me. What level are these? People are attempting those at like, okay, 25s, 28s, mostly. The man-eater in the mine is 20s, 22s, yeah. A lot of lower levels, okay. And then these that I'm going to, yeah, around the same, yeah, okay.
All right then.
Let's go.
I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Hey,
What now?
Alright, there we go.
So,
Any news since we last talked live? Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be waiting, but I can't say I'll be holding my breath. I've a mountain of tasks on my own plate after all.
your thoughts?
You know, my boy, you've got a look on your face like you want to take care of the runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such complex machinery, why, I'm sure it will boost your observational prowess by leaps and bounds. Probably. That is, indubitably. Carefully inspected machinery might hold my wisdom. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, glad to hear it, lad. Much obliged.
Spare a moment?
It all looks complex, I know, but any apparatus here is just a collection of smaller parts. And if those individual parts aren't cared for, the whole lot goes kaput. Which is why today we'll be oiling them. Vital business. Keeps them from rusting and wearing down. Now, how much oil should I apply? Pour on the grease. Just coat the grooves. Just coat the grooves. I'll use just enough to coat the grooves. Hopefully I did that right.
Oh.
That's the ticket, lad! Perfectly dolloped! That's the kind of work that'll get you in the machinery's good books. Looks like I did a good job. I feel like this detail work has helped me improve my wisdom.
Alright.
Now then.
That should do it for now. On to the next task. Yippee! I spent some time with Nurse in the engine room, inspecting every nook and cranny. Honk shoo shoo. Oh shit. Hookenberg's intuition was right. They're boarding us now. Get yourselves out to the deck. I've got to hurry. Out to the deck. Who's attacking?
Everyone stay vigilant.
It's dirty fighting.
Ice and lightning.
Nothing personal. What a blunder.
Now I shall vanquish evil. Let me reap all yours.
Lend me your strength.
Keep rising.
Not freeze.
Bliss.
You hit their weakness.
Like sworn oath
That's
of
your
knighthood.
opening,
Do
Captain.
I have any ice thingies? I have one ice thingy.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Power of
Do you got anything in
kings.
this one?
Teamwork.
No.
Sword Master! No, not this. This should work.
Yikes.
They absorb it, I'm an idiot! Ay, caramba.
They're anxious, and they're targeting him.
Ay, 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 carambas. Oh.
Is that all? This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
We're just gonna...
Oh, power of kings.
Udo.
Sword Master! Could do with this.
Harmonicas.
You hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
fight is
up.
power.
Yes, on that one.
You hit their weakness.
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain.
Just the thing.
It's almost right.
Now
Hulkenberg.
accept your
It
fate.
swept right through them.
Udo.
Formidable
Only
indeed.
one
Go for
left.
it.
Finish
Let's
them
go.
off. We're
Freeze.
clear. More enemies.
Is there no end to
Brace
them?
yourself.
Fire elemental.
Perhaps this suits me
Keeping ice
best.
smoke on me?
No. I show
so
no
bad.
mercy.
I shall vanquish evil.
Perfect. Punch.
You'll be dust!
Let's set it up. Magic Seeker. Nice.
Bliss.
Oh, power of heroes. This won't. I defer to you.
You think yourself easy? Nothing personal.
Might as well try.
What a blunder.
No,
So much for that.
because it's just gonna
There
run.
they go.
No way I'm stopping.
I didn't know we could get attacked.
Appreciated.
Thank you, nice work out there. That should keep the baddies at bay for now.
See you.
And you kept the craft safe and sound too. Now then, have a good night and sleep tight. Yeah, let me just try to go back to bed.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What to pick? Alright then.
What other books?
Let's go.
Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. We have New World Travel Diary. The Spears Vita, a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. It seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Want to read it? Together over by the window. Ooh, imagination. Yeah, sure. If I read this book, I may gain more imagination. Sure.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which, very simply, I don't understand. There's so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. The world is vast. It really is. The world I knew before seems so small now. Hey Loki, I know this time when we're traveling for our mission, if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Sounds like fun? Yes, let's. I don't know where we go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Teach me more and always encourage me. Very helpful to me enough. Teach me. I'm not really all that knowledgeable, though. If that's how you feel, though, I'll gladly tell you every insight I have. With everything we've been through recently, I realize that knowledge is an invaluable asset. I want to keep experiencing new wonders, so let's never stop learning together. This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas we don't know.
All right.
Or imagination. There's still more left to read in this book. We'll pick up from here next time.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb. It is said an affluent aristocrat is entombed here. However, if true, his only visitors these days are tomb robbers, seeking his wealth. Are the rare blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims, or something else entirely?
Now then.
Well, we're here, though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we seek for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on track.
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Grace's dagger back. Although, where do we even start? It has history, no? I expect it won't be simply left lying in the dust. We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
we may find some other nice treasure in these noble graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. 'Tis well we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
Alright, Loki, lead the way. And we will see what's in the noble's abandoned tomb next time. And I'm probably going to be doing it a lot earlier than tonight, so that'll be even more fun. Till then, I appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope everybody has a great night. Stay tuned for the next time in the next adventure into the tomb. Good night!